London's pretty nice. I've never been, but because I went to Queens, I have to hate everyone from London, Ontario, because they all went to Western or something. I don't really know the rivalry. We have 8 minutes remaining. What do you do with 8 minutes? Quick spy crush, dude. I haven't played Valorant in a long time. Chat. Okay, we can always look at chat court. I haven't yet again. We're doing pretty well. I haven't banned anybody today. That's a pretty good track record. We have no new on ban requests. Hey, don't talk to me. So then the next step is you go to Apollo's on ban requests. Good idea, me. He's also got no new on ban requests. So then you go to Mouth's on ban requests. Great idea. It's all cleared up in there. Check Corey's on ban requests. Nothing new in there. Corey's are pretty good though. See if Dan's got any new ones. Let's see if Dan's got any new ones. He's got none. Okay, go through the American states and name one thing about them. That's a great idea. List of American states. Okay, you ready for this? This is not a tier list. This is just a list of American states. We're going to start Alabama. I know nothing about Alabama. I know that Alabama has a port called Birmingham. That's what I know about it. Alaska. Cold. Arizona, hot. Arkansas. I know nothing about Arkansas. I'm thinking right now. I know. Okay, that's right. Bill Clinton. I know Bill Clinton's from there. California, come on. Holly Weird. Colorado. Mountainous. Aspen. One of the first states to legalize the sticky icky cool hockey team uniform. Connecticut. Surprisingly good pizza. Delaware. Every American company is based there because they pay no corporate income tax. Florida. Crocodiles and the swamp. Bath salts. Georgia. Every TV show and movie was filmed there until 3 weeks ago because they gave enormous tax breaks. Hawaii. Palm trees. Surfing. Idaho. That's potatoes, baby. Illinois. Hey, I'm living in Chicago here. Whoa, is that Al Capone? No, hey. Hey, take the L train, hey. Sufjan Stevens. Indiana, I still don't know. Is Indiana pretzel a real thing, or did I just make that up? I'm not sure. Iowa. Corn. Not the band. They're probably from Nebraska. It's real now. Kansas. The city named after the state is not inside of the state, which is just about the dumbest thing on earth. Oh, yeah, the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, the Wizard of Oz is set there. Kentucky. They fried chicken. Louisiana. They also fried chicken, but this time they called it Popeyes. Also, this is where Mardi Gras takes place, also known as a great cultural festival that happens to happen at the same time as the world's largest collaborative vomit festival. Maine, it has a fake Portland in it. Lobster, yeah. Stephen King, of course. Maryland. I know a lot about Maryland. Bad flag. It has a bad flag. The flag makes no sense. Baltimore is also in there. Baltimore's in Maryland, which I see on a lot of HBO documentaries about crime. Massachusetts. Mean people who think that you're mean when you call out their meanness. Michigan, the only state that is broken for some reason, is broken into two different pieces. Daniel is from there. I do know that. Hawaii as well. Those are islands. Insensitive. Minnesota, cold. Also, that's where the Juicy Lucy is from. Like that's what I'm trying to see if I could like name foods that come from these places. This is the first thing that comes to mind. Minnesota, Juicy Lucy. Mississippi, I have no idea what they eat there. Do they eat catfish in Mississippi? Or crawfish? Yeah, okay. Missouri, dude, I have no how many. Why are there so many American states? Missouri, it's Miller time, baby, right? It's Miller time. Anheuser-Busch. Is that correct? It's got that cool arch. They invented the blues there. You kind of got it. Okay, fair enough. Montana, big sky country. Looks beautiful. Saw an interview with a guy who was wearing a shirt with Montana's outline on it, and it said, "Go home, we're full." Yet simultaneously, it has the lowest population density in the for the 50 states, the continuous 48 states. Was that, what do they call them? Mainland. You know what I mean? Every photo of Montana looks beautiful. Also, they have a real problem with methamphetamine use. I saw that interview with the guy who was like, in our state, people used to be addicted to homegrown methamphetamine, and now they're taking the stuff from the Mexican cartels. And I was like, what is this guy talking about? Is he mad that they're importing the harmful drug instead of taking it themselves? I couldn't piece it together. It was taken out of context, though. Nebraska. They not corn, but corn husking, whatever that means. Nevada, Las Vegas, baby. New Hampshire, Bernard Sanders. And also their license plate is live free or die, which is that's pretty metal. Cool motto. New Jersey, that's Vermont. Oh wait, the license plate was right. Bernie's from Vermont, whatever. All those states up in the top right, I got no idea, man. New Hampshire's the one that's like, hey, we're like a whole state, but also like one little weird part of us gets voted differently. New Jersey, Wolves in My Door lives there. Harold and Kumar drove through part of it and then said, don't stop here. And there was a hail of gunfire. They have many sports teams. That's all. I don't know that much about New Jersey, man. Oh, Bruce Springsteen. What was I thinking? New Mexico, Walter White. New York, hey, I'm walking here. Pizza. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Exactly. North Carolina. It is north of South Carolina. It's close to Myrtle Beach. I don't know if Myrtle Beach is in North Carolina or South Carolina, but it must be close. Barbecue. Yeah, whole hog barbecue. Okay. North Dakota. Actually, where the movie Fargo takes place. Wait, no, it takes place in Minnesota, but Fargo is in North Dakota. I don't know anything about North Dakota, man. It's probably beautiful. Ohio determines like 80% of American elections or something. Oklahoma, where the wind goes sweeping down the plains. Before I started this, I had no idea there were 50 states. That's a big number. Oregon, cool state. Portland has cool trains. That's all I got. Yeah, we love Portland, kind of. Maybe that one time I was there as a tourist. I don't know. I kind of live in like wannabe Portland, I think. So I've got to represent, I guess. Pennsylvania, Josh is from there. Seems like a cool state to me, despite being very square. I've never been to Philadelphia. Pittsburgh was pretty cool. I got nothing against Pittsburgh. Also, Primanti Brothers actually like expected it to be overrated, but was actually a fantastic burger or sandwich, I should say. I had a great time. Rhode Island. Mathis used to live there. Rhode Island is not an island, which is offensive to me. I think that you can walk through Rhode Island in less than an hour. I think if you started on the southern tip, you could walk out of the state within 60 minutes. If you walked fast enough. No? Well, maybe not you. South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, baby. South Dakota, Mountain Rushmore. Tennessee stole Vancouver's basketball team. Also, the self-styled capital of country music. Texas, podcasters from California moved there after somebody said, we don't like your show that much. And also pays lower state taxes. Utah, I mean, come on. I know the same thing about Utah that everybody else does. That they hosted the 2002 Winter Olympics in Salt Lake City, where Canada won gold medals in the men and women's hockey tournament. Vermont, Bernard Sanders. Virginia doesn't contain Washington, D.C., but contains everything but Washington, D.C. Is that correct? Washington is next, also known as PAX. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. It's John Denver wrote about it. Wisconsin. So apparently, I'm taking a little bit of a stretch here. Am I correct in assuming, because I've been told, that Wisconsin has the Green Bay Packers, and they're actually called the Packers because there's such a high prevalence of the meat packing industry? Was that correct? I remember one day I asked, like, why are they called the Packers? And they're like, oh, you like cheese packers. What the heck does that mean, man? I don't even know what meat packing is. Now they've recently introduced cheese packing. What the heck is cheese packing? I know it's famous for cheese because they're wannabe Vermont, but all right. And of course, the last state, Wyoming, you're going to have to wait until tomorrow to hear all the myriad thoughts I have about Wyoming. Oh, man, don't even get me started. I got so much to say about Wyoming, but I got to save it for tomorrow to give you something to look forward to. So many things are coming to the top of my brain right now. Anyway, I'm going to send you over to Kate. Kate is, hold on, she's my wife, but also, let me see what she's playing. She is playing League of Legends. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow for more Repentance and also Pummel Party. See you then.